I know what you're thinking. Okay, it's just a radish. What's so special about a radish? Well, I don't know about you, but as a home cook, I have never tried to use a radish in anything other than a salad. You know what? It's time we fix that. Let's find out what this baby can do. As the younger version of me is about to find out, this embarrassed ping pong ball handles the jobs of 3 pantry staples better than they do, and with fewer carbs and stomach regrets. I'm Chris. I'm a medium-level cook with rare-level curiosity. This is Rarely Well Done. I take new-to-me ingredients and do super simple preps to see what they can do. First, the raw taste. It's crunchy, it's watery, and it has a peppery kick that hits the back of your throat like a little tiny vegetable-shaped mule. Okay, this very much resembles an onion in its flavor. It's got that pepperiness to it. Pretty good. It seems like any time I need to pull a red onion out of the pantry, I find that it's not as fresh as I expected. Also, a few people in my family get heartburn from red onions because of something called fructans. Radishes, meanwhile, have all the flavor with none of that fructan behavior. By the way, if you have an ounce of creativity in you, I recommend this flavor Bible. It's a super handy reference of every ingredient you're likely to encounter. It details things like how strong the flavor is so you can balance your subtle flavors easier, and also lists all kinds of other ingredients that pair well with whatever it is you're considering. Right now, it's $25 on Amazon, which is 40% off, so it's in that impulse buy range. Use the link in the description to support the channel. Ooh, I like this one. Bread, butter, and salt. Let's try it. Do you play the mandolin? I'm using the mandolin to slice these super thin, toasting my bread because, well, I'm an adult, and adding butter with the radishes and some salt like a nete Parisienne. The French army, of course, is known for flinging butter at their enemies, which is probably why they lose so many wars. Anyway, the fat in the butter should tame that peppery bite. I see why they recommended that. The salt really pulls it out. Obviously, it's just, basically toasted butter, an average breakfast, but adding the radishes makes it a nice upgrade. Gives that extra crunch, gives it a little extra flavor, gives it a little pepperiness to it. It just kind of wakes you up in the morning. It was a good upgrade. Now let's see what happens when we apply heat into the bag with radishes, olive oil, salt, pepper. That's it. Now I'll show off my juggling skills. And then I'll come to my senses and put them on a pan. Something magical happens here. The bite totally disappears. They end up tasting like a very juicy, slightly sweet potato. So if you're looking for a side dish that isn't a starch, this is a perfect swap. Plus, they turn a nice shade of, I actually tried to cook today, pink. By the way, you'll have better results by quartering these first or cooking them longer. I am, after all, an amateur. So all that pepperiness has disappeared. The roasting just kind of mellowed it out, and it's gone. And it's kind of like a potato that just knows how to taste good. You could totally doctor these up, I guess, and give it the baked potato treatment. Break them in half and add some sour cream if you wanted to, but I don't see any point. These are pretty good as they are. Now, obviously, if you're looking for French fries or that classic loaded baked potato look on your plate, the radish will probably fall short. But if you're watching your blood sugars like me, this solution has only about 1/5 the carbs with a much better glycemic impact. Next, let's upgrade a sandwich. I'm making a super plain turkey sandwich with sliced radishes. I was kind of looking forward to the sandwich right here. We're going to find out if radishes can replace lettuce and maybe add some oomph. Yeah, obviously with these experiments, I try to keep them simple for a reason so I can appreciate the one thing that is added by our new ingredient. I don't miss the lettuce here at all because the radish provides that crunch. It actually has more flavor than your average piece of lettuce. So this is a good upgrade to me. Also, bagged lettuce only lasts a few days, but radishes, they'll sit in your crisper drawer for 3 weeks, patiently waiting for you to remember they exist. It's almost like they respect your busy schedule. Next, let's try a quick pickle on these radishes. Half a jar of vinegar, half water, into the pan with salt. Sugar optional. Pour the heated mix over your thinly sliced radishes and refrigerate for a half hour. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate that beautiful color? It makes it look like you have your life together, even if you're just eating leftovers or the sink. These are great to keep in the fridge and to toss on top of literally anything that needs a little bit of brightness and some onion flavor. That vinegar makes it bright and peppery, and you could totally use it as a garnish anywhere that you could use a pop of color. And well, you know how you typically use like lemon juice or a pickled something to kind of give a little brightness to it. This would work beautifully. Next, a quick saute. Quartered radishes, hot pan with oil,
We mix some soy sauce and honey, and when the radishes have some good browning, we add the sticky happiness and reduce it.
But I mean, let's be honest. What is out there that honey and soy sauce can't make better, really?
And here's where I burned my tongue a little.
Wow. That honey and soy sauce makes it fantastic. So, wow. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this more often.
If you've been ignoring radishes at the store, this is the preparation that will make you a believer. So please like this video and subscribe for more content that's rarely well done. And go to the comments to express your disappointment in me for not making any root puns. We'll dig those out another time. Haha.
I hope I've encouraged you to try something new. Thanks for watching.